What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jorge and we do a lot of fun stuff here. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Check out some of my other videos as we do a bunch of things and modifications, especially to my 2019 Camaro SS. So today we have something that I think a lot of you guys are going to appreciate and love. And that, of course, is doing a little TLC and update on our exhaust tips and changing up the look just a little bit more. So, like you guys see behind me, last time we installed the American Authority diffuser tips, which required that we cut off our stock tips. And some people liked it, some people didn't. And I was right around 50-50. I really do like the exhaust tips design. I think it makes this car look very unique, very aggressive. But of course, you can see where, because it's such a large opening, it's kind of easy to see through and see everything that's happening behind, which I think is not something that we want to do. So today we're gonna fix that. Actually try to mask off the exhaust system in the back here using some VHT flame proof. Looks like this is header paint, but it's a flat black, and it can handle temperatures all the way up to 1,000 or look like 2,000 degrees. So shouldn't have any issue with this paint coming off. But we're going to be painting around here and in the back there, the hanger, and also part of this muffler suitcase. As you guys can see here, this is all going to be painted using this VHT flame proof. So that should help us kind of blend and mask everything behind there and give this car a much sleeker, better look when you're looking at it. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's going to come out really well. We'll see how it goes. I mean, never hurts to try something, right? So let's go ahead and get that done and see how it works. Now, there's different ways that we can do this. The best way that I think is going to be the easiest is going to be to raise the car up so that we can remove the exhaust system completely, and we can paint the exhaust system off the car away to get in, to prevent any overspray, as well as the tip. So let's go ahead and raise this car up on the lift and get to work removing that exhaust axleback system. All right, guys, so because I did the mid pipe install and I had to cut this stock piping, my goal or my plan is to go ahead and loosen this up, slide this out, and then that'll give us some slack here, or a place that we can use to like fall down on. And what I'm going to do is pull this hanger off on either side, disconnect these motors, and then try to have this fall back down and then slide it, push it, pull it back out. Alright guys, so I was able to loosen up the hangers, but one thing that I noticed is that these motors kind of get locked in with this little frame piece here. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen up this frame piece so it can kind of get out of the way and we can get these motors to slide out. I've already disconnected both of them. So now we just need to get this out of the way to allow these motors to come sliding right out. So the system is out. So removing this actually helped. And now we can go ahead and paint this. Alright guys, so before we can go ahead and paint, we obviously want to make sure everything is clean. So we're going to be using some just all-purpose degreaser and cleaner, and go ahead and just kind of spray it around. Let it kind of do its thing, and then we'll scrub it a little bit and then rinse it off. When it's ready, we'll dry it off. I'm going to move it off from this wet section here and try to go ahead and start the painting process. Alright, so we kind of dried it off. We're going to go ahead and let it dry a little bit more with the sun before we start actually spraying it. And in the meantime, why don't we get a cold startup without basically just straight pipes. I think that you guys might like to see that, so let's go ahead and get that done. Alright guys, so this is a long tube headers with E85 and no catalytic converters, no mufflers, straight pipe exhaust sound clip. Let's get this thing started. Holy shit! Hold on, I think I gotta clean the lens a little bit. Man! Wow! I was not expecting that. Oh man. That is insane. That is what straight piped, no cats, headers, and E85 sounds. That sounds amazing. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. That was insane. Woo! Wow. Let's go ahead and shut this off because I don't want this being hot when we're trying to work on it and put the exhaust back on there. Okay, so we've got the motors kind of taped off. We don't want to damage those. And now we're going to be using our very high temperature flame proof, looks like flat black paint. And what I want to do is start off around the tips here and this front half, because that is really what you see the most. And then if there's still left over, we'll kind of blend in and do the whole bottom. But we really want to get here around this hanger, around the tip, this pipe here, around here, and the front section. So let's go ahead and get to it. It is finally dry, and I think this is actually going to look really good and definitely blend in once we put it on. So let's go ahead and get this back on the car and see what it looks like, guys. Alright guys, so they are back on, and I gotta say, it actually made a huge difference. Check this out. You can barely even see the suitcase on the bottom side. I'm gonna see if I can hopefully overlay some video before and after right now from earlier when I had it not painted. And now, I mean, everything is perfect. And even in here, I mean, the exhaust tips are all painted, the hangers painted, the bracket for the motors painted. Same thing on this side. And I mean, even on the underside, guys, like before, this piece here was actually very visible and it was really shiny. And I mean, I gotta say it, now it is pretty much blended and hidden in. What a difference it makes. That by far is been the best mod I can do after I've done these tips. Now let me know in the comments down below, guys, what do you think? Does it look better now with that everything's blended in the back and it's kind of blacked out and you can't really see everything happening behind it? Or is it still not something that you guys would prefer? I think it looks really good, and it's definitely upgraded the look, because that was one of my things that I didn't really like, was that you could see right through and see all the hangers and everything. But now, I mean, all that is blacked out and it is just kind of blended in there. Super awesome. I love the way it came out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Now the second thing, let me know, should I do the tips in a black chrome? I mean, the whole car has got this gloss black with white theme going on, but I mean, I've got the chrome outline here of the Chevy badge, so I like the chrome. I don't dislike it, but let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? Should I shadow chrome it, similar to the way that I think AMG exhaust tips look? Some of the AMG cars have that blackout appearance on their AMG cars, and the tips are like this shadow, like black chrome, almost very shiny black look on their tips. Is that something that I should do to my car? Let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, guys, this thing is done, and I really love the way it came out. I mean, definitely makes this back end I feel look 100% better with these exhaust tips when you can black out the stuff behind it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have this and that was one of your concerns with these tips whenever you guys first put them on, I would say go ahead and take the exhaust off, paint it with some high heat, I guess header paint, and you will not be disappointed. I am excited. I'm glad that I did that because it looks amazing. So anyways guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like. And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I drop videos at least once or twice a week, and I try to get you guys some good content, some good DIY things that you guys can do, as well as show you guys the stuff that I do with my Camaro. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.